Okay, so because I got a perfect solo on Hellmode, the world's first, and another one, Sucker Punch decided to give me a package. This one. There's no special design on the box or anything, but let's see what they gave me. They tweeted at me. But before I show what's in the box, I want to backtrack with you on a journey on what it took to get to this point. On March 10th of 2022, Sucker Punch released the 2.17 version of Ghost of Tsushima Legends, and in this update, the Legends community had access to custom mode, and this mode is only accessible to the platinum difficulty of any survival map. We would later call this mode Hell Mode because of how difficult it is compared to Nightmare Survival. Nightmare Survival only has 2 active modifiers with a combination of one of the hazards and one of the modifiers, given from this list. Nightmare Survival also has set spawn points. The spawn points do change every Friday, but throughout the entire week, the spawn points will stay fixed until the next Friday comes around. And just a little side note, every Friday when the week does reset, I do post the wave order under my community tab in my YouTube channel just to help the community out. With prior knowledge of knowing where the waves will start and finish, you can plan a solid rotation with a 4-man team to get a high score on the leaderboard, or you can also just plan ahead to get a perfect solo as a soloist. And lastly, Nightmare Survival has access to photo mode. With photo mode, you have the ability to pause and unpause the game at your leisure. Whether you need a bathroom break, you need a quick breather to calm your nerves, or finding that last enemy that's hard to spot. See where your ability ricochet went. And if you need to see your teammates' positioning to plan your next move for the next wave, just tap right on your D-pad and boom, you pause the game. Hell Mode on the other hand has 7 active modifiers, and depending on which map you're playing on, you'll either have incapacitated or tool shortage as the additional modifier. You're also going to have all 3 hazards active simultaneously, which makes it even harder. Hell Mode also doesn't have a fixed spawn order. This means every time you load in the map, the spawn order will be different every single time. If Wave 1 starts at Mine in one game, the next time you play another game, they could start at Camp or Outpost. And if you happen to hit the game over screen, there is no replay button feature, so you can't run the same run again. And this creates a high risk, high reward factor when fighting at the spawn point. Because if you fight at the spawn point at the beginning of a wave and they don't spawn at that spawn point, but instead spawn at a further spawn point, you're running the risk of losing one of your zones. Hell Mode also does not have photo mode. If you access photo mode from the main menu in Platinum Survival, you'll spawn in the map without any of the 7 modifiers to activate. You can't pause the game, but you can stall enemies if you need that bathroom break. If any one of your teammates gets downed at any point in the run, the game would no longer count it as a perfect run and you would have to start over from the beginning. And with shared wounds as a modifier, if anyone gets damaged, everyone gets damaged. And this also makes people get downed a little bit more frequently compared to Nightmare Survival. In Nightmare Survival, it doesn't matter if any of your teammates get downed because it does not affect your overall score. In Hell Mode, if anyone loses a zone or gets downed at all, you're basically going to fail the one cosmetic a lot of people want to get. If you complete all the bonus objectives, keep every zone, and no one gets downed, if you do everything perfectly, you get this.
I want to see what we get.
The Hidden Heart. A true ghost of legend has overcome the greatest challenge of the Oni. This blade is proof of your flawless. It's a skin on the. Oh, Nightmare. Oh my god, dude. We did it, bro.
With confirmation from Sucker Punch themselves, they retweeted my video with myself and a fun Nightmare being the first in the world to accomplish this feat. Others would then follow suit like Undamaged7 and TG Dude Always, and the rest of the Legends community in getting their hidden hearts, or how we would nickname it, the Toothpick. Hell Mode doesn't have a leaderboard like Nightmare Survival does, but slapping on the toothpick on your character's waist tells everyone that you completed the hardest challenge in the game, and after a good amount of time had passed, of course I would try this thing solo. I eventually got my first 7 modifier solo win, alongside players like Undamaged7, Atom Bomb, a Little Chunky, just to name a couple people that got Platinum 7 solo wins. Amongst many of us soloists, many of us did have 7 modifier solo wins, but none of them were close to perfect. Then about 1 month after Hellmode dropped, around April 14th-ish, Sucker Punch released the 2.18 version of the game. And this is the most current version of the game as I'm uploading this video. 2.18 nerfed the heck out of the skipping stone bow and the munition smoke for flaming arrow drops and black powder bomb drops. These nerfs discouraged me on trying any more attempts for perfect soloing Hellmode, so I just stuck with perfect soloing Nightmare Survival. However, this didn't stop my good friend Undamaged7 from trying to get a perfect solo on Hellmode. For many months, weeks, Undamaged would stream a lot of his attempts to get the perfect solo, with 7 modifiers active. I was really rooting for him too because he was taking steps closer to getting 7 modifiers perfect solo. He has a 5 modifier perfect solo, a 6 modifier perfect solo, and he was slowly working his way to make it to 7. He told me that the furthest he made it perfectly was wave 14, but he unfortunately lost the zone on the 3rd spawn. And as time went on, Undamaged would stop doing attempts for perfect solo Hellmode and didn't play the game as much as a whole. I eventually would get perfect Hellmode duos on every single map, but would never touch Hellmode again after that. My main focus for the rest of 2022 was to keep a consistent weekly win streak of perfect soloing Nightmare Survival. The only other time I would touch Hellmode is if a fan or a friend would need help getting their toothpick. Fast forwarding to the end of the year, it wasn't until after my 26th weekly win streak on Blood and Steel, I randomly decided to do a couple Hellmode solo attempts to see how far I would get. And I also didn't feel like doing any free rides during that Blood and Steel week because I really hate tool shortage. When I saw how close I got to a perfect solo, I made it my goal to try and get a perfect solo Hellmode before the end of 2022. All it took to spark my interest for perfect soloing Hellmode was a bad Nightmare week. My attempts hit some standstills due to some of the Nightmare weekly resets and Christmas festivities with my family. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the win before the new year. I was even doing attempts into the new year, by the way. The push for perfect solo Hellmode admittedly was a bit unhealthy for me. My obsession to get this one win made me miss days of work and quality time with my girlfriend. I didn't bother to make any thumbnails for my weekly wins or shoot for any free rides during those weeks. I even slacked in taking care of personal responsibilities in my own home. And after what felt like a really long 2.5 weeks of grinding, I finally got it.
Let's go! Let's go! I'm the first in the world to do it! Let's go! Yeah! I got my toothpick! I got my toothpick by myself!
And I remember before getting this one win, my girlfriend and I were watching the American version of the movie Hachiko, and I think maybe that quality time I missed out on helped me get that one win. 2 days later, after I uploaded my first win, a fun Nightmare comes out the cuts, and he gets his first perfect solo Hellmode. And in good old demon fashion, he got a faster time than my first win. And the most incredible yet ironic thing about these 2 perfect solos achieved by myself and a fun Nightmare, we were both first in the world to get perfect Hellmode duo, and now we're both first in the world to get Hellmode perfect solo. His time finish motivated me to at least get sub 50, and I did. I tweeted at Sucker Punch twice for both of my wins. The second one got their attention, and their retweet even sparked a whole article about my wins. I'll leave a link in the description for anyone who'd like to read the full article. I may be the world record holder for the fastest time of perfect solo Hellmode for now, but I really feel like if Undamaged7 or a fun Nightmare, if they really put in the time, they can definitely push for sub 40. Shoot, maybe even Sickening or Panjit or Serwanius can get this too. And that's basically the whole story that led up to this moment. I don't know what to expect. What is it? Okay. Oh wow! I got merch!
Whoa!
Look, I got a hat! It has the Sakai clan on it. And then it has a little design underneath. Oh, it's kind of big. That's fine. They gave me a shirt too. It says GOT Legends.
Got legends?
Got Legends. Like got milk. That's cool.
Nice.
What size is it? I told them I wear... Oh, they gave me a large. That's so nice. Because I told them like I fit a medium, but I like wearing fit loose. Oh, not. I don't like wearing fit, but I like wearing loose clothing. So I would like wear.
What is
clothing.
that?
What is this? Is this pants? What is this? This looks like pants. It's a jacket with
Wow.
with the Sakai Clan logo on it.
That's
I don't know this
awesome.
brand. Eddie Bauer? Is that how you say it?
Mm-hmm.
And they gave me a lanyard, is what it looks like. What is this? Yeah, it's a lanyard.
Nice.
And then they gave me... Oh, wow.
It's a,
Is this like a...
what's it called? For the cup.
Yeah, like when you put a cup down or something.
Forgot the word.
Oh, and a button. Oh, that's nice. You just gave me a nice little package of merch.
Nice. Ghost is life.
Wow, this is nice. I'm gonna put this stuff on right now, actually. Got legends. That's so funny.
Got legends.
Legends. This is cool. Let's put this back on. There. And then, where's the hat? Oh, thanks for the hat, babe. So I got merch. That's cool. And then I can put this on my bag.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we're eating lunch... Oh, I have two! I thought there was only one. And then... Yeah, that's that. And then the button.
Put it on your bag.
I'll put this on the bag. Yeah, that's perfect. So we slapped on the Sakai Clan button onto my bag, my everyday use. And then my lanyard
Your
is
merce.
next.
Your merce.
My merce. My man purse.
Mhm.
Is that what you said that you...
Yeah.
There you go. And then we put it right on where my keys go. Can it fit on there? I know it's a very thin one. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There. Okay, now we're ready to go shopping.
Check out. Ghost. Ghost is life.
I actually wanted to wear a jacket too because it's what? It's been raining.
Turn around here. Okay.
My what?
Your golden pin.
Oh, my golden pin.
On the back it says Ghost of Tsushima of the jacket.
Wait, does it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. We should take pictures.
That's crazy. Oh, and it has a hood. This is perfect. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. This is perfect because it's been raining. And like when I'm doing Instacart and shopping for people, like, and it rains, it's like been harsh over here. So this is perfect.
Alright, we're gonna take pictures of your outfit.
My outfit? Okay.
Yeah.
Sucker Punch, I'm very flattered. I'm very honored to actually receive things from you guys as a company. I don't know what to say. I played the heck out of your game, and definitely all pays off just to get recognition from the big guys themselves. So yeah, thank you for watching. This was a journey. A big journey, right, Kiko Man? That's it for now. Thanks for watching. God bless.